go.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy, amigo. Almost there.
Frag out. La mierda, culeros. Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
Stay there.
I copy.
Ready? Fire,
Engaging.
fire, fire.
Roger. Roger that. Grenade, move, move, move!
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger. Moving to position. I need a better position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Eyes on the target. I've got the target. Ready to engage.
Who are you? What do you...
That's one less bad guy.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess. Understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Christ almighty!
Gotta hold on, Gringa. You've still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
Heck, Qatari must have sent them. To protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pac Qatari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies. The rebels.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know? You're not cold, are you? Excuse me. I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, Lee. The site's just up ahead.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
I copy. Helicopter incoming. Opening fire on these fuckers. Kilo's still. Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down. We got a man down. I
Call
got
the
you,
rebels
man. Just
for me
hang
and
tight.
drag
I'm
out.
heading your way. God damn. Just hold on, man. I'll be right there. That tango's dead. Thanks, man.
We're good. You all in one piece? I need you there.
Welcome.
Hold your position.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. Stop the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
Got me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. Go.
Copy.
I'll pilot.
Drifting too far apart. Moving back.
We're at the extraction point. Get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off. Stay there.
Roger that.
Bowman, we've shifted off.
Oh, God! What are you doing to me? It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy. Oh, God!
Here.
Open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy. To think of little, mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.
I'm back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother.
Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar.
El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Caimanes. From Caimanes, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Hold up. We got hostile activity.
Drone is airborne. Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background. This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. Close to that stack of tires.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush. Until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains. Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
Why'd you shoot a civilian? Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Copy. Target marked. Lost the target. Roger that. Target marked. Down. You're giving yourself away.
Aquí hay algo. ¿Qué pedo? Algo se está moviendo ahí. ¿Eres tú? ¿Qué pedo, bro? ¿Y esto? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso?
Moving to position. I need a better position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Got the target. Target acquired. Say the word, boss. I don't have a shot.
Dígale a mi papá que todo está bien por acá. No, yo puedo con eso. Tú nomás dame chance. Ajá.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
No, que no. Mira.
Target is down. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Next to that cage. Okay, we're still alright.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so he's easy to spot in a crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
This is El Way. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? El Way's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, El Way didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. El Way wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, El Way is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever make a joke about his face.
¿Qué pasa? ¡Paren esto ya!
Hola. Look alive. Fine, we got company.
I hate to bother you about this shit, Wade. I know you're busy as hell. Oh, hey, Marcus, forget it, Wade. It's nada. What do you need? I need more of the precursor chemicals we're using to refine the cocaine. I thought my supplier with Via B gas was cool, but the past few weeks, the man is not playing me straight. Can you get your hands on some of this shit for me? Claro, Marcus. I can help you out, but hey, you're gonna owe me. You don't gotta tell me I owe you. Thanks, man. Just let me know if you want me to visit your cabro on the Via B gas, or if this thing between you and me is gonna be a regular thing, okay?
Down. They're gonna see you. Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the crate of comm gear.
cartel network station. Hit the door and knock out the control terminal.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
I see a second target. Tango number 3.
Hey, we got a narco.
Tell me where.
By the checkpoint.
Here's target number 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns. The drone is up.
I'm moving to position. I'm getting into a better position. Roger, let me get a good sight line. I got it. Moving to position. Lost my target. Target marked. I need a better position. Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Standing by. Hang back before they spot you.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Ya llegarán las tortas? ¿Todo bien? ¿Aquí hay algo? ¿Qué pex? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Todo bien? ¿Aquí hay algo? Nah, no es nada.
I'm moving to position. Let me find a good position. I've got the target. Target acquired. Tango down.
I got the C4 primed.
I got a spot. Back there.
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common. Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Call Pakatari for some reinforcements.
Tango's heard the blast. They're looking for trouble.
I hear you need some help.
Oh shit, we got spotted.
This cartel station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force. Open fire. Hey, throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Frag out.
Cover! Get to cover!
Frag out. Get some. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
I'll fly.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
¿Todo bien? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué? Nah, no es nada.
I heard a
I got a target
Sicario over
carrying
here
submachine
by
guns.
the camp entrance. Roger that. Target marked. Tango's going for the noisemaker.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Ya llegarán las tortas?
Lost visual on the target.
¿Todo bien?
We got a Sicario. Close to the camp entrance. Roger. Target acquired.
¿Aquí hay algo?
I found intel on the location of the Pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
We need to find a way to drive a wedge between El Way and Unidad's
Getting
Lieutenant
a
Bento.
position.
See what you can dig up.
Target acquired. Standing by. Noisemaker strong.
Chingado. Muchas plebes.
that guy's history.
I got a third target.
Roger that. Moving. Target acquired.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Ah, chingado? ¿Quién es? ¿Todo bien?
I need a better position. Target marked. I'm opening fire.
Deploying drone.
Sicario sporting a minigun, close to the camp entrance. Who need that chopper? Stay low. Okay, we're cool.
Este pendejo.
That was close. Relax, we're still good. We're good to go. let's go. Let's go.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
They got alarms rigged up.
The alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in now. Enemy marked.
Aquí hay algo raro.
¿Qué pedo con tu vieja? No te malviajes, compa.
Puta, por aquí en la cara, cabrones. Chingado, creo que va a valer madre.
A partirles la madre con puro pinche cañonazo. ¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones!
¿Listos o no?
Doing a simulator. See how they like a simulator.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partirles la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come. Moving to position. Got it, moving. I need to get to a better position.
¿Dónde se metieron, culeros?
Copy. Target Roger. Target acquired. Taking a shot. Tango down. All right, breathe easy. Eyes on 2 Sicarios. In the lab. Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun. Inside the warehouse.
Oiga usted, acérquese, venga. Como quiera. ¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa?
¡No! ¡Por Dios! ¡Váyanse, gringos! ¡Corran!
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. We got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor. Moving to position. Eyes on the target.
¿Qué pedo? Ah, cabrón, pues. ¿Y eso?
According to this, the cartel's got a supply plane loaded at a local airstrip. Might be weapons and ammo, might be medicine. Whatever it is, if the cartel could use it, the rebels could too.
Sounds like an invitation to me. Want to steal a plane? Should be okay now.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Demo is primed and in place.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next one.
Hey man, try to take us on some sweet jumps, alright?
They got alarms rigged up.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here.
I don't see them.
On the terrace. We got the alarms.
Drone is airborne.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Got another tango.
Got it. Moving. Got the target. Let me get a
Lost
good
the target.
sight line.
I got a third.
I've got the target. Dropped him. Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, on the catwalk.
I got another.
Moving to
5.
position. I need a better position. Heads up, we got a turret. Eyes on the target. Target marked. That guy's history.
Hay narcomantas por todos lados. Nos dicen los de la SAN. ¿Por qué no se van a hacer su escute a otro lado, compa?
I got their Jenny over here.
A esta gente no le importa nada ya.
That was fucking close. I'm moving to position. Let me get into position.
Baby makes 3.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Got the target. Target acquired. That tango's down. That was close. We're good.
Looks like a lab up ahead. Demo's primed. Got the location for an SB network station. Let's shut it down.
Ustedes están con nosotros. ¿No es así? A esta gente no le importa nada ya.
We're clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career. Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas time.
I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go ahead without me. Kind of blingy. Stuffing your shotgun shells with pesos and birdshot. It's not like he's firing gold bullets. Pesos are bronze and stainless steel or something. They're not even that heavy.
It's still money. I mean, metal discs and birdshot ain't a bad defensive round at close range, but man, that's money Elway is shooting at you.
Would you still think it was blingy if he was shooting pennies out of his shotgun? Blam! There's 20 pesos for pissing me off, culero. Oh, blam! There's 20 cents for pissing me off, cabron. I can't decide.
Let's just hope it's actually lethal. None of this plan works.
Heads up, we got some hostile activity.
The drone is up.
Heads up, we got a turret.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked. Target is down.
I got a...
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
I got one narco. Inside the firing post.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operation center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Copy. Target marked. He's gone.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. This'll go nice with my boots. Here's a flash crash for these hombres.
I see a team of
Spotting another
Sicarios here
tango.
by the stack of tires.
Here's target number 5.
We got a mounted weapon.
Fire!
We got a couple of narcos. The HQ building.
Hold your
inside.
position.
Copy that. Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner. Near the
Target's
entrance
marked.
to the building.
Just say the word. Moving to a good sight line.
Tangos are marked.
I
Standing
don't have a
by.
shot. Got it. Moving.
Target's confirmed.
Eyes on the target.
Ready to assault.
He's dead.
Target's marked. Good to go.
Back it up. They're gonna see you.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Marking an enemy.
Got eyes on the cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look.
Eyes on the gun turret.
Moving to
Tangos are
position.
marked. Standing by. Let me get a good
target.
sight line. I've got
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss.
no target. Repeat. No
Kill
target.
confirmed. They're gonna make you back up. Got a tango. Tangos are marked. What's the word? Let me get
Moving
into
to a
position.
better position.
Copy.
Target's
Target
marked. Good to go.
Lost the target. Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss. Moving to a good sight line.
Target's confirmed. Ready
I don't
to
have a
assault.
shot. Target's marked. Just say the word. Got it. Moving.
Target's marked.
Ready
Good
to
to go.
engage. Lost my target. Got the
Target's
target.
confirmed.
Roger that.
Ready to assault. Tangos are marked. Standing by.
Moving to
Target's
position.
marked. Good to go.
Eyes on the target.
Tangos
Roger.
are marked.
Target acquired.
Standing by.
Parece que va a llover.
Got it.
Target
Moving.
set. Ready to assault. I need to get to a better position.
Copy. Target marked.
Target's marked. Standing by for go order.
Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
Roger that. Target marked. Lost visual on the target.
Hey, Bowman. I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Hold up. We need to rally closer.
I'll drive.
Deja que un rayo transforme tu piel. Tatús El Rayo. Calidad, higiene y arte sobre la piel. Somos los verdaderos másteres del tatuaje mexicano y ya aterrizamos en Bolivia. Siente el rayo en tu piel.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
That pyrolusite mine?
It's honestly more modern than I was expecting.
The locals can thank Santa Blanca for that.
They actually ought to thank him for that, right? The cartel built the mine and everything. Probably safer than the other mines around here, too.
Damn, son. We got hostiles in the area. We got a couple of grunts here, close to the camp entrance.
Deploying drone. Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I got eyes on a Jenny.
That makes 5.
Watch out, place is rigged within a line.
I got
Getting
eyes on
a
a sniper.
position.
I've got some light panels here.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Target down.
Todo tranquilo, yo confío.
Back it up, back it up.
¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto? No tengo idea, hermano.
Target spotted.
Muy lejos del cuartel. Ya hace hambre.
I'm moving to position. Motherfuck. Target marked.
Let me get into position. Got the target. Lost the target. That tango's down.
There won't be any reinforcements from the air, at least.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, one grunt with a minigun.
Point him out. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Fuck.
Roger. Let me get in position. Moving to a good sight line.
Target acquired.
Copy. Target marked. That's one down.
Okay, we're cool.
Tranquilo, chambón. No se queje tanto y mejor disfrute. Ya quiero llegar al cuartel.
There are some light panels here.
Estas botas son la mierda.
Light panels
Enemy
here.
spotted.
Roger that. Moving.
Let me get into position.
Copy that. Moving. Roger.
Todo
Target acquired.
yo
Eyes on the
sé.
target. Good to go. Target lost. Lost my target. Roger that. Target marked. Ready to fire. Enemy down. Relax. We're still good. Wounded that bird on patrol. Watch out.
No veo nadie.
A todas las unidades, piensen en el
Wounded
ataque.
that captain is...
Hold up.
We're good. We're good. Wounded captain is down.
Let's plant those shotgun shells and get going.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
I got it. I'll fly.
Marking an enemy.
Ya no quiero estar aquí.
Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Target acquired.
Copy. Target marked.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
That's it, we're clear. That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto.
Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can't take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our plan?
Ready?
Oh, copy that. Clear on my side.
I'm on.
Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's corrupt.
Hold on.
Copy that, compa. Troops on the way.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
Sniper, down, down! Get down!
Fucking hell! How are you looking?
Move! We're clear over here. Clear. I can use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Frag out. See how they like a simulator. Doing a simulator.
Call Pacatory for some reinforcements.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Fire.
Engage.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too. There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
There's the Unidad base.
Hold on.
Check out this running.
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
Call to the rebels for some reinforcements. Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Kill confirmed.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him. No more tangos here.
Yo, placing a miner. I got eyes on Elway.
Haul ass before that thing blows.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
To snag me. Respect, gringos.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Fire, fire, fire! Called the rebels for reinforcements.
Hemos enviado.
Ask me how I did it. How did I rise for the I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want.
Cargala. I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, Wade. I grew up watching the diggers coming home all covered in dirt and shit. I'm one of these cabrones, right? But these brutos are all socialists. No chingues. Reds, pinkos, they always talk about organizing the workers and shit. But it's all unorganized. What is a collective anyways? They gotta vote on every little fucking thing like, what color hard hats are we gonna order? You know how hard it is to get fuckers doing shift work to all get together, to talk some shit out, and then vote on it? Vete a la verga. Can you imagine if Santa Blanca was a collective? I'm a businessman. I'm all about production and getting shit done. Getting results. I mean, sure, technically we took away their ownership of the mines. And though they didn't share in any of these profits, that mine earned more revenue in the last 6 months than it did for any of the years under the collective bullshit. I stole that mine and made it successful, way. Oh, you know, I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like...
Ah, Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Buckle up, people.
The law.
The great writer Balzac once said, "To have a family is to become hostage to fortune." I told El Yayo we had something in common. We're both too old to start over. Me to start a new organization. You to start a new family.
Fight with us for justice, Kumpas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new...
It's Bowman. Looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's reps.
Sucks to be them. What's it do for us?
We got the Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
Investigated this heroic journalist's death, and we have discovered that Ramon
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
Stay tuned, Kumba.
The drone is up. Marking a captain. I got a third target. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. I got another. That's 5.
Pinches viejas.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target. Enemy marked.
Let me find a good position. Moving to a better position.
Roger that. Target marked.
Good to go.
Lobbing a flashbang.
Got him. He's down. Clear over here.
Check it out. Weapons case. Nice.
Desire, and you can see around you the fruits that concentration bears. Santa Blanca's reach can be measured across the entire Western Hemisphere. Profit in our business is nothing compared to the influence we wield across continents. Hermanos, I do not ask that you renounce the rules I have. The time for you to do that has come. You will know that for yourselves. Request that you learn from my example. I've done so much of these easy pleasures that will abuse your mind and body. Our cause, purpose.
This lockdown damn good for a barn.
Back home, all we ever needed for a barn was a padlock. Barns back home must not have anything worth stealing. Not worth as much as a couple tons of coca, anyway.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up.
Opening fire.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevos, estos nos están atacando.
Assholes gonna stay quiet.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. Opening fire.
Place. Let's take this low. Wait.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Pásenlo!
Silencio.
Shit,
Marche.
they spotted us. Grenade! That thing's gonna explode.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
Gotta need a better position. Wait one, no, let me get in
Vámonos.
position.
Taking you someplace safe.
If El Sueños men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
There's one less bad guy.
Still haven't told me who you are. I have heard rumors about phantasmas who are making buildings burn, making things disappear, making people disappear. I thought they were just being superstitious.
We're real, and if you cooperate, we can protect you.
I will cooperate, if you protect my family.
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable.
Where?
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out.
I should have known. CIA has brought in her own sicarios. Simon Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family. Then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family's in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. Because when you finds he's gone, that family's dead. Fire!
Copy. Damn, that guy's dead.
Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be some... Hold on.
Who did that? See some fucking reinforcements.
called the rebels for reinforcements.
Muy agradecido.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that.
Por favor, déjenme. Don't touch me.
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Run. That guy's history.
This is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him? Just like esos charros, esos mexicanos.
I never said we weren't using you. But you are safe with us, and El Yayo is safe.
I have seen La DEA and CIA do too much evil to my people. Do not expect me to trust you. Kuru gringos, Kumara mamacoca.
Viva mamacoca! Detu los blanquiñosos!
Well, I should have known better than to expect a thank you.
This is it. You're safe now.
Hey, como anda?
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old man?
We just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
I'll eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, it looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.
Rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that. We just took out a rebel.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
That was a rebel, dude. Like the shit, that's facts, guy.